Welcome back to your reputation marketing training, and in this video we'll be teaching you why reputation is so vital to every single business. And I want to start out by asking you just a few questions. First of all, would you buy a product or service that has bad ratings or bad reviews? Obviously the answer is no, you wouldn't. But here's a more important question. Two products are identical. One has 10 good reviews and the other has 3 really good reviews and 1 bad review. Which one would you buy? Obviously it would be the one that has 10 really good reviews. And this is important because only 1 bad review can literally deter people from calling up, inquiring, sending emails, or wanting to do business with your company. So a company is always 1 customer away from a bad reputation. So let's illustrate this by sharing with you why a 5-star reputation is so vital to every business. Now remember Max from our early video training? Well, instead of Max getting a toothache in the morning, let's say Max actually goes to work and then right after lunch he gets that same toothache. But along comes Jody and says, "Hey Max, what's wrong?" He's like, "Well, I'm new to town, I just got this toothache, I have no idea where to go. Do you know of a good dentist I can go to?" Well, Jody says, "Well, I don't know, I've never used them before, but there's a dentist just down the road, and so you should call them. Their name is Gentle Dental Jefferson." Max says, "Great, do you have the phone number?" Jody replies, "No, I don't, but you can look them up online." And so what Max does is he goes back to his computer and goes to Google and types in Gentle Dental Jefferson. So now let's open up a browser to find out what Max is actually going to find. So when Max types in Gentle Dental, now I want you to see something really important. You see every time I type a word in or a letter in, you see that Google has something called Google Instant, which suggests things for you. These are other terms that people have typed in that could help you find the correct spelling or the correct information. So when I type in Gentle Dental Jefferson, look what comes up. This means that other people have actually typed these exact same words in. And since he's in Detroit, I'm going to actually click on Detroit. So you see here, look at this. This is great. So we know for a fact that hundreds, if not thousands, have actually typed this exact same term in because of the fact Google suggests it. So let's see what Google gives us. The first thing we do is see our website. And so Max says, okay, so here's the phone number. Oh, it's right there. Oh, but look, oh, reviews. Oh, let me click on his reviews since Jody never actually went there and see what others have said about him. So he clicks on the reviews and let's see what he finds. 0 out of 3. They need to close and try again. Absolutely the worst dentist ever. The people working do not give a crap about you. The first time I went, I was treated well because they wanted my money in insurance. When I came back the second time, they could finish the job. I wasn't treated with any respect. There are so many companies right now that have no idea what people are actually saying to them online. So now after you can see what Max has found, do you think Max is actually going to go to that dentist? No. Someone actually referred this dentist business. And because of their bad reputation online, they're never going to get that business at all. And you can see here, when someone types in a company name and the city of that company, they get the reputation, but also all kinds of other local directories. You can see Yelp here. Look, they even have a bad reputation on Yelp. You've got Demandforce. You have Yellowbot. You've got City Search. You have Yellow Pages. Every single one of these sites focus on one thing: reputation marketing. Their entire goal is to house and collect all this data on companies along with their reputation. And so if you've got a bad reputation online, people can go into your website, they can find you online, but they're never going to pick up the phone and call. They're never going to book an appointment. So let's summarize the illustration by saying this. When customers search for a business, the first thing they see is the company reputation. And your company is only 1 customer away for having a bad reputation online. And we find more than that most people that have a great experience don't go online and leave reviews. It's the ones that don't have a good experience that go on and leave reviews. So it's vital that every customer you work with, you try to give them a great experience with your company, so they'll leave a great review online and you'll build a 5-star reputation. So no matter what type of marketing a company does, it's all affected by reputation. Example, a TV advertisement. Someone sees a company on TV, they'll go into search it online and they'll find that company's reputation at the top. Advertising in a magazine, the same thing. Radio, newspaper, even the internet. People will go directly and look for that company online and they'll see at the top their reputation, and even social media. So no matter what a company does when it comes to their marketing strategy, their reputation online is pivotal of whether someone's actually going to call and do business with them or not. So just imagine just thousands of companies that actually spend all kinds of money with TV and magazines and radio and postcards and flyers, when all that isn't working because they might have a few bad reviews online. So people see the advertisement, they go to the website and decide not to take the next step. So you want to make sure that you're prepared, your staff is prepared, and your company is prepared to make sure that you're doing your best to promote getting reviews online from customers that have a great experience. So whether you're doing internet marketing, social media marketing, TV, radio, or anything in between, your reputation promotes people to do business with you and doesn't stop people from picking up the phone or buying your product or service. So let's jump in and give you a little bit deeper illustration on this with some amazing stats that have just come to light. First of all, consumers look up an average of 10 reviews before making a decision. This is incredible because that means if your company only has 1 or 2 reviews online, people are just going to move on and look for another company. So you want to make sure that you have a minimum of 10 reviews so that they stop at your site, they look at your reviews, they go through 10 of them, and then they either buy the product or pick up the phone and set that appointment. Now another great stat is that 70% of all consumers trust, and that's the key word, trust a business with a minimum of 6 to 10 reviews. So the bottom line is how do you actually start? What's that number of reviews you need to start doing reputation marketing? Well, it's 10, because without 10 5-star reviews, a business just isn't trusted. So to illustrate this further, one of the most trusted forms of advertising companies in the world, called Nielsen, did a survey study, and they asked the question, to what extent do you trust the following forms of advertising? Number 1 is pretty obvious. People said they trust recommendations from people they know. Over 92% said that was the best form of advertising, word of mouth. But look at the second one, consumer opinions posted online. Again, 3 out of 4 people trust opinions posted online over any type of form of advertising. And this is why reputation marketing is so important. Now look at the one right under here. Way down the row, only 58% of people actually trust editorial content such as newspaper articles. So that means this. A company could spend thousands in PR, and they could get the Wall Street Journal, they could get all kinds of amazing newspapers to post a news editorial about what they're doing in the marketplace. And that newspaper editorial wouldn't be nearly as trusted as some consumer opinions or reviews posted online. Now look even farther down. Branded website, emails they signed up for, ads on TV are way down the list. So imagine now all these companies, remember what I said, spending tens of thousands of dollars on TV and radio and banner and internet marketing, when none of that is as powerful or as trusted as opinions posted online or positive reviews. And this is why reputation marketing is the most powerful type of marketing that any company can be doing right now. So let's look at some key points of this training. First of all, people don't buy from companies with bad reviews. Another good takeaway is business reputations are now linked directly to their website when people search for it. And to test this, go on the internet right now and type in your company name and city and see what comes up. Another great takeaway, consumers look at least 10 reviews before making a decision to buy or pick up the phone and set an appointment. And a company needs at least 10 5-star reviews to be trusted online. And the last point is, online reviews are the most trusted type of marketing. So we're excited that you're here. We're excited that you understand why reputation is so vital for every business. So here's the question: what exactly is reputation marketing? And we're going to explain that in the next training. So we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.